Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Miilinkovic-Savic card to review today. We're looking at a card that is 6'3" with high medium work rates, right-footed with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. In regards to traits, ladies and gentlemen, he has the power header trait, and he also has the outside foot shot trait too, which is always a welcome thing to have, especially if you're going to be playing this card in your center mid or CDM area. In regards to attributes, guys, he has 81 acceleration with 83 sprint speed, so obviously you need to give him a chemistry style to improve the pace as much as possible. Shooting presence with this card is fantastic at 92 finishing, 91 attacking positioning, 95 shot power, so on and so forth. Really, really nice. Passing abilities with this card is really good as well from base card stats, so you don't necessarily need to improve those two, which is fantastic. Now, the chemistry styles is going to really depend on what you notice you wanting more on your team or on this card because of the specific things that you may want to improve, right? So let's just take a look at some things here. In regards to his dribbling, he has 75 agility and 68 balance, right? However, he has 92 reactions, 99 ball control, and 99 dribbling. I've noticed a lot that with cards like this, if you give them the engine chemistry style, they're still going to feel sluggish. They're just going to feel like a better version of that sluggish play style that they have, right? Now, you could definitely improve that and give them the engine chemistry style, give them 86 acceleration with 88 sprint speed. However, it's not really ideal to improve the dribbling when it's already going to be sluggish, in my opinion. I think it's just a complete waste, right? Now, depending on where you're going to be using this card, if you're going to be using him in the center mid position, then, it would make more sense to give him the engine chemistry style because you want players to be as responsive as possible in that area, right? But then again, I prefer more box-to-box oriented center mids, and Miilinkovic-Savic can definitely play the center mid position, but I mean, dudes, you're looking at the height. You're looking at the base defensive stats being really good. I mean, I would give him a shadow chemistry style, right? Because if you were to boost his acceleration by a plus 15 and his sprint speed by a plus 10, as well as making him essentially perfect at defending, while being an attacking-oriented CDM that's going to find himself in good positions to pass the ball, shoot the ball, so on and so forth, it's a very ideal situation because this guy is right-footed. So I've actually been playing a little bit with this card, and I've actually been really enjoying it without the chemistry style boost. Now, I am noticing that on stay back while attacking cover center, he's more attacking oriented for sure, but he still causes this really good balance in this team in particular because Alon is next to him. Now, it's a little bit weird because Alon is also a little bit attacking oriented in the CDM position too. However, when you tell Alon to stay back while attacking cover center, he actually plays that instruction or those instructions really well. So it's a very, very good balance between having someone like Miilinkovic-Savic in the left center defenseman position and Alon in the right center defenseman position, just to cause that nice little balance between the two, right? Yeah, so it's a really fun card from what I've seen so far. We're going to be analyzing it more because I was playing it normally. And normally, again, I didn't really find him to be a strong defensive presence in regards to positioning and whatnot. But I would still add him to my team because of all the stuff that he offers in the general sense. Like, I would give him a shadow because I feel like the shadow would drastically improve his defensive presence in game because his attacking one is really, really good. Like, look at the basic chemistry style, only giving him a +5 for agility. I'm barely going to notice that, and I still liked his dribbling for what he was. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, in regards to defense, base card stats are decent, and then physical. Physical super noticeable in this card. Regardless of the fact that his balance isn't great, his reach on the ball is really, really good. So the way that he kind of like spreads out the play really nicely from those like really specific long range touches is pretty nice. I actually like it a lot. And then obviously jumping in the middle is always nice to have too, just in case the goalie does a goal kick, and then you could potentially win the ball in the air, right? So the way that we lined up, mostly for all the players, the player reviews that we've been doing today, we had Miilinkovic-Savic playing in the left center defensive position. What I want to do, because I was using him on stay back while attacking cover center, is I want to play him on balance because I want to see what his movement is going to be like in general. So we're going to do that. We're going to have stay back while attacking cover center for Alon, stay back while attacking for the fullbacks, and then get into the box for the left and right cam with Luis Alberto stay central, stay forward, and then Paulo Dybala as a stay forward as well. So let's get into a game, see how he plays with the balance instructions. I already have highlights of me playing with him in other games, and then we'll basically just be analyzing the card strictly afterwards. The one thing that I really noticed with Miilinkovic-Savic's card as well, guys, is that he always finds himself in a really good position in the attack. Like, every time I'm transitioning forward, I don't know, man, the support that he offers on the stay back while attacking cover center was very, very solid, and I always found him to be positioned really nicely. You could see that with the attacking presence he has, he'll actually move up and down pretty consistently, so... If I make that pass without the 1-2 pass, he actually aggressively pushes forward there in that situation. So attacking presence really noticeable on the card so far. Oh, I should have played off that run with Cuadrado right there. It was actually a really good run by him. You can see that Miilinkovic-Savic actually pushes back in the defensive areas as well, which is fantastic too. Definitely really noticeable in regards to him being on the balance instruction. So it could be a cool thing to have him as the balanced CDM with someone who's actually on stay back while attacking next to him. Nicely done right there. Luis Alberto showing why he's a freaking monster in this game. I can only imagine what would happen if they gave this card a 4-star weak foot. Oh, unlucky with the offside right there. Good little attacking presence right there. If the players actually moved better in the 18-yard box when you're positioned there, it'd be a nice situation right there. Alright guys, so Miilinkovic-Savic obviously showing an attacking presence in regards to general movement. We're going to keep him on stay back while attacking cover center now with these for defensive tactics. Let's see how he plays now. Oh, of course I don't score that with Luis Alberto. There we go, sticks into position. Oh, he's offside as well. Should get back into an onside position quickly, man. If it's a team of the season version, I expect him to do that constantly. Oh, of course he takes an emphasis touch. It's Insigne, one of the freaking craziest dribbling stats in a short player, but he has to do the emphasis there. Has to do it. It was a good positioning there with Miilinkovic-Savic. Unfortunately, the gameplay is the way that it is in this game, and I can't dribble the frickin' ball. In situations like that, if you have the shadow chemistry style with the attacking presence that he has, if he has more acceleration and sprint speed in those situations, he could actually potentially score that opportunity, right? Like, it's situations like that where you see the pace could be incredibly helpful, right? Woo! Physical presence with Sergey right there. Let's go. Good positioning right there with Sergey again. Of course they have to slow me down in that whole Cuadrado situation because your gameplay, EA, is so terrible, man. It was a nice pass there at Miilinkovic-Savic. Miilinkovic-Savic has like really good distribution of the ball. I like it a lot. Ooh, nice little tackle there was with Miilinkovic. Nicely done. Nice. Good defensive play there with Sergey. Ooh, Miilinkovic-Savic almost hit a banging free kick. Oh, the content I would make of this gameplay wasn't so terrible during the daytime. But, ladies and gentlemen, final verdict on Miilinkovic-Savic's card. Guys, give him the shadow chemistry style, man, because this guy is actually a really, really solid balance in your team. Now, obviously, agility and balance is going to be noticeable with a card like this, but guys, with the shadow chemistry style on this card, right, the acceleration and sprint speed is very, very helpful for the shooting because, you know, when you want to run into the 18-yard box with a player like this that has 91 attacking positioning, high medium work rates, you want to be able to have the pace to get past certain players, right? And if you give him the pace with the physical presence that this card already has, it would be a hugely beneficial thing. But not only that, guys, look at the boost you're giving this card with the Shadow Chemistry style in regards to interceptions, defensive awareness, standing tackle, and sliding tackle. You're essentially making him perfect at defending. So whatever game style you decide to put onto this card in regards to stay back while attacking, cover center, balance instructions, right? Like, he's going to play each role really well for you because he's so good at doing everything. The dribbling being poor is not incredibly relevant because of the fact that he's playing CDM. It would be more relevant if you're going to be playing him in the center mid position or you're playing in crap gameplay all the time, which it usually is. The engine would make sense in regards to that, but he would still feel sluggish with this agility and balance regardless because that's his characteristic, right? So for me personally, giving him the Shadow Chemistry style in the CDM position would be the most ideal situation for me personally. So hopefully you guys enjoy this review today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.